Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar, baby. You know what time it is? It is the freaking weekend, so it is time for yet another episode of WWG News, your weekly breakdown of the hottest and freshest in gaming news. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah, roll the intro. And for our first story of the day, we can see that Valve has apparently hidden a Scream Easter egg inside the new Steam controller. And yes, I'm actually being serious. The controller does indeed scream when dropped. Though, according to IGN, it's random. It doesn't do this all the time when you drop it. So yeah, I don't know how Valve did this, but according to reports, despite the controller not having an actual speaker, Valve managed to make the haptic system simulate what sounds like a scream through vibrations and resonance, which is pretty crazy if you ask me. And honestly, I would like to work at Valve because it seems like this company is all about vibes and good ideas and good stuff. So Valve, are you looking for a new employee? Are you looking for a new spokesman? I might be that guy. And moving on to story number 2, where you can see that protesters had actually stormed EA's offices in opposition to the Saudi-related acquisition. Now, whenever politics starts entering gaming, things usually get messy very quickly. And what makes this story interesting is that it shows just how emotional people get when ownership, ethics, and gaming start to mix together. And honestly, I don't know what to think about the Saudi acquisition of EA. They've been buying up a lot of gaming stuff, so I don't know what's their play, to be honest. But I guess kudos or good luck to the protesters in whatever they're protesting. And moving on to other news. So apparently early Forza Horizon 6 gameplay leaks started showing up online. So the developers of Forza decided to ban anyone with a leaked copy for just under 8,000 years, which is essentially a lifetime ban. Now, it is not clear how the leaks happened, but if I were those players playing the game, I wouldn't be obviously dumb enough to play a pirated game online and still leave the online features turned on, bro. I mean, like, what do you expect? The game has leaked and it's pirated. Obviously, the developers will ban you from the game. So why stream? Maybe they were looking for viewership numbers. I'm honestly not sure. But anyways, in more console news, we can see that Sony Interactive Entertainment, aka the guys behind the PlayStation, say that they haven't fully decided when the PlayStation 6 will launch or even how much it will cost. And honestly, with the current memory shortages, it is no surprise to anyone, as we've already seen Nintendo, who last week raised their console prices. So if Sony is looking at the next generation console right now, I can only imagine how expensive the PlayStation 6 is going to get. So I don't know. Honestly, I have a theory in mind as to why Microsoft is pushing the Xbox to be more like a PC. I think they know that it's more likely easier for you to build a PC, or rather afford building a PC for under $1,000 than it is going to be to buy a console. So I think they're more pivoting towards that. And I mean, because of the game publishers that Microsoft has bought over the years, so nowadays they are more like a big game publisher. So for them, I think game sales matter. We've seen this with them bringing exclusives to other platforms. Forza, primarily an Xbox game, made its way to PlayStation. So I think Microsoft knows that this chip shortages and stuff is really affecting the market. So that's why they're pivoting more to, Xbox being a PC. So yeah, that's my theory. I don't know what you think. So tell me in the comment section what you actually think about this theory. And speaking of PlayStation, an executive from the PlayStation Group has pushed back against the industry gloom and doom talks, saying that the next few years could actually be better than 2025. And honestly, things have not been looking good in the gaming industry. I mean, we're in the middle of a chip shortage, there is massive industry layoffs. So yeah, things are not looking that nice. But I mean, Capcom had a good year, so there's that, especially with the release of RE9 and Pragmata. And with the GTA 6 just around the corner, honestly, who knows what the gaming industry future looks like or what the gaming industry futures hold. Is that how that statement goes? Anyways, I don't know. Maybe things are going to look up from now. So let's be positive, I guess. And speaking of GTA 6, there are now reports suggesting that the pre-orders for the game could actually go live very soon, and this is following a retailer leak. So if you don't want to miss the hype train, you better get your wallets ready to snag yourself an early copy of the game. Honestly, GTA has been so hyped for so long, and I'm kind of tired. So I just want the game to launch, because some people feel like it's the end of the world because GTA 6 will launch. So honestly, I feel like the game is overhyped, but that's me, so I don't know about you. And for our final story of the day, we can see that Valve is reportedly planning a queue-based system for its upcoming Steam machine lineup, including models that are designed to fight scalpers. And honestly, scalpers are a modern day plague, especially scalpers. And I mean, most scalpers do use automated bots. So they've really become a thorn in a lot of people's heels. Is it heels or neck? Heels. So yeah, if Valve manages to find a way to fight them and make the Steam machine launch fair, well, it's honestly a win for gamers looking to purchase the Steam machine. And that's it for today's Watu Wa Gaming news. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to like, subscribe, and sign up to our official website, which is watuwagaming.site, for more awesome stuff. And of course, share this video with your fellow Kenyan gamers. Tell them about us. Tell them about me, if you want to talk about me. Until then, I'll see you in the next episode of Watu Wa Gaming news.